Even though I've seen so much of that first episode of Donkey Kong Country, I'm not a big fan of that episode in particular. I don't really like the story. I feel bad for everyone. There were 2 episodes on that first VHS tape I had that I didn't actually really like. There was another one where Crusher discovers that he can do a perfect Donkey Kong impression, and then he just goes around slandering Donkey Kong to everybody by pretending to be him, and then Donkey Kong gets exiled from Congo Bongo. And that episode always made me feel really bad for Donkey Kong. But there's a real banger of a song in that episode, though. A lot of the songs in the Donkey Kong Country TV show are very enjoyable, I think. The visuals on the Donkey Kong show freak you out. I don't blame you all that much. It's an unpleasant looking show in a lot of ways. There's just something like weirdly uncanny and too over animated about a lot of the characters. It's all weirdly exaggerated, but in a very stiff way. Yeah, if you want to know about some bangers from the Donkey Kong Country television show, after this stream, look up "I'm Nobody's Hero" and "No Family Tree." "No Family Tree" is Clump's sad song from the Christmas episode, where all of the other critters go away to their families on other islands, but Clump doesn't have a family, and he sings a sad ballad about it, and it's it's wonderful, honestly. The funniest thing about the show is that I think it actually became uglier as it went on. The first season, obviously not a looker, but you also have to realize that Donkey Kong Country was one of the first television shows to be fully in 3D. So it was a big deal at the time. But the second season, they moved to different models that were really shiny and had different coloration. It was outsourced to Taiwan. Interesting. It's not even that the animation got worse, or not necessarily worse in a way that you would still notice looking at it today. It's the models that became very weird. God, I hate that all these levels have these non-enemies that run away from you that you need to hit. Because there's no way to keep up with which ones you've already gotten and which ones you haven't. Give me that. There's nothing out here, right? Big moon, by the way. Don't think I didn't notice. Ouch. By comparison, Gex 3 looks beautiful. Delta, I'm so sad that the Donkey Kong television show makes you uncomfortable. Because as much as ungood as it is, it means so much to me. Because I loved it so much as a youngin'. As a wee lad.
Make my lunch. My tail doesn't like you.
No! Get off!
You try. Coming through the back. Gecko's gotta know his limitations.
It's a shame that Donkey Kong's voice actor from the show passed away. I would have loved it if he got to be in in the Mario film instead of Seth Rogen. No ill will towards Seth Rogen though. I just love all the voice acting in the original show.
Dusty, dusty, awesome.
I feel like it should probably be possible to get up here from down here. Oh! Oh wow, you actually can! No idea if you're supposed to, but you sure can. 9 out of 10, 2 out of 3, pretty good. This is the US version of Gex, with Dana Gould doing the voice, I believe. Who I wasn't even familiar with before starting the stream session.
Howdy. There's some duty.
Just got back, what did you miss? You missed the Donkey Kong dub, if you've been gone for around 40 minutes.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Make my lunch.
That's weird. But don't worry, because both the Donkey Kong dub and, of course, all of the Gex streams will be uploaded will be made into highlights that you'll be able to view forever. Although worth noting, I'm not 100% sure if Twitch will let me keep footage of the Donkey Kong show up. They might take it down for copyright infringement, which would totally make sense. I will make sure I keep a version of it locally on my PC, and if it ever gets taken down, I'll just upload that to YouTube and create a highlight that's just me saying, hey, go watch it here now instead. Dang it.
I'm a-fixin' to kill you.
Unfortunately, we'll probably never be able to do that again, because I don't think there is anything I know as well as that first episode of Donkey Kong Country, except for maybe Goofy Movie, and one episode of Goof Troop. But those are probably much more well secured as far as copyright is concerned, so I don't think I could do live dubs of those for the next next year's sub incentives. TK Watch Party. We could do that at some point if Twitch doesn't give me problems over it. We could just watch a couple of episodes of the Donkey Kong Country television series. I would love that. The uncut racist voice. The version of the Donkey Kong Country television show they don't want you to see. No, that will be Daily Wire exclusive, I'm afraid. It's gonna be crazy though. Ben Shapiro's voicing Bluster. I've got the lady from Star Wars that got fired. She'll be voicing Candy. And Diddy Kong. Gina Carano, that's right, thank you. Oh, I didn't notice the first time we were here that there's steam coming off the poopy. The obvious choice is to have Ben Shapiro voice Diddy Kong to the same height. Hey, no height shaming in this chat. Excuse me. We don't body shame here. Not even really bad people. Apologies. It's okay. It's okay. I understand the instinct to want to do it. To want to make fun of his height. But it's like that one meme that's been going out on Twitter, where it's, you know, someone body shaming someone and it bouncing off of that person, and then hitting a dear friend who has the same kind of shameful body, if you will. Because I feel that sometimes, you know, I'll see people make fun of, like, a man who's, like, a real arsehole, but they'll make fun of them for being short. And that hits me, because I'm short. And that makes me feel sometimes like, well, do you only not make fun of me for being short because I'm not an arsehole? And that doesn't feel good. That's not something that's fun to have to think about. I'm short. I'm not that short, but I'm short by Dutch standards. I'm 5'10", and the average Dutch man is 6 foot even. So even though by global standards I'm not very short at all, I do feel self-conscious about it within my own environment. Future Friend is one of the tallest people I know. Future Friend, former co-let's player of mine from the Something Awful days. Future Friend's genuinely, I think, like 6'8" or 6'9". We do stand a tall king, it's true. Dunk. Whoa! I still don't know if these are actually killable enemies or not.
Your head.
Okay, I'm going to guess no. Moving on. Oh god. Run, donkey! Run, donkey!
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
Where'd he go?
You varmint!
You varmint!
Boxcar really is my favorite hobo.
Did he not? Oh, I guess I picked it up immediately. Weird.
Gecko.
6'9", nice. Hey, you'll have to ask Future Friend if that joke's been made too many times. I wouldn't know. It's a really funny thing. Almost everybody in the Thai Tuesday cinematic universe Discord is very tall. I know Ty himself is like 6'3" or 6. Oh, dang. Ty is 6'2", Emily, PA Master is 6'3", I think. Future Friend's 6'8" or 6'9". I think Cabanagh is also like 6'6" or 6'7". I'm trying to think. Did it save all the things I picked up? Oh no, it didn't. I do have to pick up everything after the checkpoint. Too bad. You're 3 apples tall? Wow. What's that from again? I know there is a character in something that's described as 3 apples tall. I don't remember who.
This is from Mr. Sinatra.
That line doesn't belong in this level. That was a line from the horror level, from the mystery level. Oh, weird. Yeah, but it's funny. If I ever get to go to Magfest or PAX or anything else with the pit crew, if I ever get the opportunity, if we take like a group picture, I'm going to look like I'm like 4'10" next to all the other really tall people. Oh, he's still alive. I thought I got him.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
It's an old phrase to talk about kids' heights. There's a 3D platformer that came out last year that's called Demon Turf, and in that the character is described as being, I believe, 8 big cans of tomato sauce tall. I like that especially. I like having to specify that it's not just a regular can, it's a big can. 8 big cans. Wow. Oh, that's true. Evil Urchin's also very tall, yeah. Also over 6 feet, I believe. All tall kings and queens that we do in fact stan.
Karate chop.
Does height give you advantage in video production? Research does not yet indicate either way.
Mule tray. Coming through the back.
$66. Being tall makes it easier to tower over your microphone. So there you don't cause a pop whenever you make a P sound like I do. Although I do have a very tall torso. I have short legs, long torso. Which creates an interesting effect. It tends to be the case that when I sit next to people who are a bit taller than me, I will look the same height as them, or even taller just because my torso is so long. I'm built like Link from Breath of the Wild, except very unsexy. Unlike Link from Breath of the Wild. Damn, Gex died. I wish I was 90% legs. I'm very self-conscious about my short legs as well. I'm self-conscious about everything about my body. I feel like any time I describe anything about my physical appearance, it's in the negative. So I'm sure I've created an image of myself as just some horrible Frankenstein's monster to my viewers.
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
This is self-selection with streamers. They're too tall to be able to go through their front door, so they have to find a job they can do inside.
There's some duty. Gecko's gotta know his limitations.
These are the facts that streamers won't tell you about.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
I have a feeling I should probably have more of these already at this point in the level.
Gecko's gotta know his limitations.
Howdy, there's some dude. It's a horrible line.
Go ahead.
I had to pause for a second when I heard that for the first time.
I could use a siesta.
If you're below 5'5", you have to become a VTuber. It's the law. Oh, I hope I didn't miss any chickens on the way. Kind of stopped paying attention to them. Please.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
That's not even a joke, that's just something people say. It's just a saying.
Gecko short, baby, yeah!
Every time he says that line, which also appears in multiple levels, I think he's about to say Gecko Chavez, like Hugo Chavez.
I don't know, Skinny.
Hugo Chavez had the balls to go up to the UN and call George W. Bush El Diablo, the fucking devil. Up yours, Chavez.
How do you like me now?
I think I've gotten all of these. I would really like it if there was just a single line in the game that is just way too long. And by like it, I mean it would give me pause for 1 second, and then every time after that it would cause me horrible pain. Oh my god.
There's gold in them there teeth.
Gex does the Unabomber manifesto, Jesus Christ. Four scores and 7 years ago.
To kill you.
84, that's really low. There's one area that we do still need to visit. Which is kind of in an awkward spot. We have to break away from the stage, but I highly doubt that there are 16 pools in there. None around here either. Alright, let's get going then. I can't break these, can I? No, okay. Gex does the opening from I Have No Mouth. I wish Gex had no mouth, brother. If you know what I'm saying.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
Gex recites the entire B movie. Did I not kill that scorpion down there? Oh, come on, oh, man. At least I can hit the save point again. And I can go check for the scorpion. I think I killed this one. Did I die after that? Oh, I must have. Weird. I have a mouth and I must meme. I have a mouth and I'm obligated to use it for the worst purposes imaginable. Alright, I just hit a checkpoint. Do I have live still? Yes, okay. I'm gonna check if maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, but it doesn't look like it.
Port breach is imminent, Captain.
No. Just kill me, dog. Give me my health points back.
Go ahead. Make my lunch. Mule train! Coming through the back.
Oh, shut up. There is nothing quite like Gex machine gunning 3 different quips in a row. God, I hate Gex.
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
Playing Gex, just kill me now.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Look at my lizard dog, I'm going to jail. I think there's only one exit out of that room.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
Okay. Boy howdy, I sure wish I had a 3-dimensional camera so I could look down and see where I land. And I have to deal with one of those enemies while I'm in here. Oh my god! Shut!
There's gold in them there teeth.
Ow. Okay. What? You said you shoot the heads back! Oh, that's... Honestly, that's even worse than them being unkillable. Because that's so difficult.
Howdy, Miss Kitty.
That's so difficult.
Good, good, good. Do you feel lucky, punk?
I love that. I love it when a game introduces a boss that's really annoying and hard to fight, and then later on it introduces regular enemies that are exactly the same, except even more difficult. Ugh.
Game over, yeah!
Chat, do you ever think about how the Chuckyas in Mario 64 are just King Bobomb but more powerful? Because they turn around much faster than King Bobomb and they move before throwing you too.
Gecko's gotta know his limit.
Immensely powerful.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
They don't track your movement. They not as fast. They do track you a little, or they try to chase you, let's say.
There's gold in them there teeth.
But I would say you are much more likely to get killed by a Chuckya, or some of them depending on the position, than you are by King Bobomb.
Mule train. Coming through the back.
I thought I was going to get hit on my way off the donkey. God, you have to tail whip so early, it's weird. Doesn't feel right.
Howdy. There's some duty.
You were thinking of Chucky's from Sunshine.
I'm a fixer.
Oh, okay, I see. I was a little confused by the message before you said that. Now I understand. No, I was thinking of the Chuckies from Mario 64, who, as we all know, are invincible. I'm a Chuckster. Wah! Is there any better setup into instant payoff than I'm a Chuckya into being thrown off the edge of the level? Man. I want to dead. I guess I can... I can't take it anymore, dog. I can't take it anymore. I'm a Chuckster. Whoa. Oh, where the hell am I? Awesome. Okay, still on 92. Which I think me... Wait, what the hell is that? Where is that?
Hit me, go on, hit me.
We're so close to the start of the level that I figure we're just going to make a quick detour back. See if we can find some of the stuff we missed. If there is anything we missed back here. I feel like there must be at least a couple of chickens that I failed to hit.
Time to go postal. Nap time.
Do I remember what enemies I killed? Hardly. There are so many chickens down here, I must have missed a few. I should have just counted at the start.
Barkeep, I'll have a sarsaparilla. Swinging for the fences, baby. Gecko's gotta know his limitations. I could use a siesta. Eat this. Hey, forget about it.
We already heard that. I was about to go on an angry video game nerd rant about Gex saying forget about it, but we already did that. We already did that during the first stream. Can we do the rant again? I missed it. No. I don't want to.
Lights out.
God, imagine trying to capture MIPS in Mario 64 and then having to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times in a row. I knew it. I was about to leave too. There is another one! How did I do such a poor job?
Dusty, dusty.
Hydrate, I should. Thank you. Thank you for caring about me. You would have left the area. I left the area too, I came back.
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
Oh, sorry. You just heard a little boom boom sound. That was me adjusting a wire that I need to get rid of. It's an Ethernet cable that doesn't work anymore.
There's some duty.
Where was that one purple TV that we saw? Because I'm very curious about that. I think it was just past the bridge, or right, yeah, under the bridge. Under the bridge downtown!
Mule train coming through the pipe.
I'm turning into Gex. I'm literally just saying things and that's content. Oh my god. We're going to go to a save point first.
Rolling, 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 I'm a fixin' to kill.
Ooh, chat, what do you think? Does Gex give you a 0th life? Yes or no? What's your read on this? What's your hard read on Gex?
Howdy, Miss Kitty. Python Chicle?
Yeah, I will do a save state. Zeroth life? Okay. You hate to see it.
There's gold in them there teeth.
I don't think there's even anything down here. I think the purple TVs just give you 2 hit points instead of 1. Oh, please, camera. Okay, well, let's go. Let's see what the game over screen has to offer us. That's pathetic. Crystal Dynamics, you could learn a thing or two from Rareware. The game over screens on Donkey Kong Country could terrify a child. You climb to it? Oh, you're right. Maybe. That does look like a climbing surface. Ah. So smart.
Go ahead. Make my lunch. I'm a fixin' to kill.
That's kind of odd. Oh, that's a 1-up 2. Nice. But that's kind of odd because the other climbable surface was shiny. It was constantly going bling bling. No.
There's gold in them there teeth. I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
Let's take another look over at the poop mound. See what they're up to. There is a slight chance that we'll have to leave this level unfinished because I do have to put a hard cut on the stream at 11:15, so in a half hour. Got a few things I still need to do before midnight. Like turn into a werewolf. Ah! Oh my god.
Dusty, dusty.
Oh, I will absolutely save state if it comes to it. I would prefer not to. For those who don't know, today's going live message on Twitch was Jordan is busting it down Gexual style. Just in case you wanted to know what Shiny Charizard was referring to.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
Worked up white boy that you are, and straight up goated with the sauce. Will you bust it down sexual style?
Made a quick and dirty bad meme. Let's see what this is. Oh no. Me at my darkest hour. Thank you. Thank you for this. You know what that means. Where did I put that? Did I put it in downloads? No, let me try to save that again. Save image. Oh, that went in my emote folder? Disgusting. There we go. I'm going to assume that's absolutely illegible. And if so, good. Scale filtering bilinear, please. Oh wow, I did line it up perfectly with the chat background though, so proud of that. I just did that based on the vibes.
I'm a-fixin' to kill you.
I'm going to become the Gex. If Joaquin Phoenix had become the Gex, what song would play during his dancing on the stairs scene instead of Gary Glitter? What is the song that plays when one truly becomes the Gex?
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
The Macarena, the Full House, the Ultimate Showdown. God, that's good. Yeah, I'm going with that one. It's Ultimate Showdown. 100%. It's that song by Zebrahead where they just name check all of the songs that were in Guitar Hero 3. I think that's Zebrahead. PlayStation by Eiffel 65. That's a good call too. I like that. Gex, jump off. There we go. Am I sure that's not Lead Street Boys? I think it's Zebrahead. I could be utterly misremembering. I believe it's called We're Not a Cover Band, We're a Tribute Band. And I'm open to the possibility. It was Zebrahead! I knew it. Fuck yeah. Tier list. What's the better Zebrahead song? His World or that? Let's see, I have to do this tier list, sorry. Tier list of bad, licking a Switch cartridge, playing Gex 3, or having to do DKC cartoon karaoke. Well, the DKC karaoke was just fun, so that's going in S tier. Oh wait, sorry, it's tier list of bad, so that's going in F tier because it's good. Licking a Switch cartridge is rough, but the sensation only lasted for a minute or two. Maybe closer to 5, but still. Let's put that in B. Playing Gex is like A. Actually, put licking the Switch cartridge in C and Gex in B. There are many things worse than playing Gex, if you can believe it. Shit. Don't kill me, bro. He killed me, bro.
Do you feel like
I still have one life.
Gecko's gotta know his limitations?
It's so frustrating not knowing where to go. Like, I wish the enemies would just not respawn. At least not the enemies that drop items. Or that drop the tokens, I should say.
Howdy! There's some duty! Mule train! Coming through the back! Howdy, Miss Kitty!
Ow.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
You didn't really know anything about this game until now, but you already hate it. Gex is very unpleasant. There is something about the weird sense of self-satisfaction in Gex that makes it so horribly unlikable.
There's gold in that.
Still need 6 tokens. What about the rest? Huh. Only missing 1 of the pool tokens though, so that's pretty good.
Dusty, dusty,
Oh, it's not turned on because I've died. was waiting for nothing. Thanks for the stream and thanks for the Donkey Kong dub. You are as welcome as you could possibly be.
There's gold in them there teeth.
That doesn't even really make sense, does it? You're as welcome as you could be? That's not for me to decide. But you are welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Stay golden. I worry we are looking at a similar situation to what we had in the overworld, where there was just a number of things that I was meant to destroy that I didn't realize could be destroyed. Well, they were not destructible, but they had to interact with.
Coming through the back.
Wait, did I ever go in this one?
Howdy, Miss Kitty.
Probably did. No, I already tried the tombstones. That was not the case.
Fight them, Chicle.
That was the very first thing I thought. And I came to the realization that maybe there was something I'd missed. Not the big trees either. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just the lower area. Okay. Can't go in here, can I? No. Good, good. Alright. Chicken run. Oh.
That is one powerful piece of machinery.
I like Chicken Run too, it's a fun movie. Just a reminder, by the way, when I'm chasing after these chickens, I'm doing this with the D-pad. I am absolutely mashing my thumb across the face of the PlayStation 5 controller.
Rolling, 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 roll higher. Barkeep, I'll have a sarsaparilla. Fight them, Chicle.
Let's look at the guide for the location of the final pool token and see if that may elucidate the situation. Lake Flaccid, Egyptian stage. No. Army stage, Western stage. Excuse me. Pause. In the area after crossing the first bridge, surrounded by cactuses and green scorpions. We definitely have that one. On the second Donkey Hill by the checkpoint, probably have that too. Near the second checkpoint, cross under the waterfall into the watering hole. That sounds unfamiliar. Unless that was the secret area by the mine tracks.
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
But I don't think they would refer to that as such. Let's find out. It is causing me a little bit of physical damage. No joke. Only a little though. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, this is the watering hole. This is the first checkpoint, isn't it?
Howdy. There's some duty.
No. Let's go check the other one. I wish the things Spyro did caught on a lot faster. Spyro had dual stick support from the very first game, right? It's wild that Gex 3 doesn't. Makes me curious about Gex 2 on the N64. Is that still just 8-way movement, but on a stick? I've no clue. Oh, the Sparks Radar, I see. Oh! Damn it.
Coming through the back.
There's a secret behind the waterfall. Who could have predicted? Give me these one-ups. The worst thing is, I don't even think all of the pool tokens are in here. They're still somewhere else. Oh, wait. Please. 2 more? Please? Just 1 more. No. Gex, why won't you look up? What's the problem?
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
This was the last poll, yes. Gex?
Gecko's gotta know his limitations.
There we go. Wonder if you can grind this for 1-ups. I guess you probably can. Oh boy. In search of the last token. I guess we'll go beat up all the enemies again. Seems like a good idea.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
You bet it's a chicken in the first area. It might be.
I could use a siesta.
I'm open to the possibility, very much so. Yeah, let's head back to the first area, actually.
I could use a siesta.
Because going back is a lot easier than going further ahead. Ah, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. 1 HP. As for the token thing, that's actually a lot more common than you might think. Banjo-Kazooie does more or less the same thing, I would say. It's a very well-regarded game. Although I guess in Banjo-Kazooie there is no way for you to save your node count, so it doesn't really work the same. But I do think, a lot of enemies do just respawn eventually, which is very annoying. It's not even just when you die. I don't think it's these ones. Let's just get back to the start first.
I'm a fixin' to kill you. Do you feel lucky, punk?
Definitely not those two.
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
Thought he was going to say sheesh for a second. Ow. Don't have energy left anymore to give a full-throated sheesh.
Barkeep, I'll have a sarsaparilla. Buy some chicle? Buy some chicle?
That's the same quip twice in a row.
Gecko's gotta know his limitations.
Is that a Chickler joke? We'll never know.
Money, baby. Dusty, dusty, awesome.
How... There was one chicken I haven't hit out of these three, and I don't know which one it is. It might be this one. Okay.
Gecko chop, baby, yeah.
Gecko Chavez, baby.
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
Oh my god. It's so hard to hit these chickens. J. Gexvera. I'm gonna say that's not anything. I'm sorry, Choops.
Mule train! Coming through the back.
It's okay.
I'm a-fixin' to kill you.
Chat, I have a question for you. Have any of you ever played The Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver on the PS1? I've only ever played the Dreamcast version, which had analog controls. Of course it had to, because Dreamcast relied on analog controls to a certain extent. But I actually don't know if the PS1 version has analog support.
Do you feel lucky, punk?
All I know is that it doesn't run very well and doesn't look very good.
There's some duty.
Because they were very much stretching what they could do with the PS1. Come on, I got up here once. And do it again. How did I do this the first time?
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
Go ahead, make me shit. Ah, why am I even trying? There's nothing up there. I think so, anyway.
I could use a siesta.
I feel like we've definitely been everywhere, because if we hadn't, we wouldn't have all of the other collectibles at this point. Oh my god, I almost died. So I take it that's a no on the Soul Reaver then? That's too bad. I tried to attack, it didn't take. That's fine, I think we just have to go back in the waterfall. Hey, we're right there anyway. Nice. Yeah, we can just get all of the lives again. Sick. You've never played through it. Let's see. I wish the PC version of Soul Reaver was functional. Apparently most of the PC ports of Legacy of Kain don't really work on modern hardware. It's really too bad.
I'm a-fixin' to kill you.
I'd love to stream them sometimes, but I guess I'll have to emulate them. But a lot of them are PS2 exclusives outside of PC. Which isn't a great way for me to play. And again, I don't really want to stream all of them. Really just Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Maybe Defiance as well. I wouldn't really say it's Diablo. It's more like Death Incarnate said. Yeah, Soul Reaver is almost like a Zelda game, I would say. The combat's a little clunky, but I do still like it despite that. The appeal's really the story and the presentation.
Swinging, baby.
I was thinking about it because the Legacy of Kain games were made by the same developer. Except for the very first one, which was made by Silicon Knights, I believe. All of the other ones were made by Crystal Dynamics. And in my opinion, I don't think Crystal Dynamics has really made a game that has held up prior to Soul Reaver. I think Soul Reaver was their first game that has stood the test of time, and even then, not perfectly.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo. I could use a siesta. Rolling, 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 roll. Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
You just said that. Shut up. I'm really wondering if there is a secret exit out of the mine. I feel like there almost has to be at this point. But then again, I'm only missing one. Which makes me feel like there has to be just one out in the open somewhere that I haven't seen. The Gex 3 cowboy level really is just like the Noid Void. Truly. Ooh. Yeah, the first Legacy of Kain is a top-down Diablo-like. That's true.
Go ahead.
I got a survey in the mail not too long ago asking me if I would be interested in a new... Oh, man. If I would be interested in a new Legacy of Kain game. And I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah, please. I already said this last week. But the answer stays the same. Wait. Oh. In the mail? No, just on my email. I told them, please... Please, new Legacy of Kain. Please, no new Gex. Thank you. I'm sure they'll probably keep making Tomb Raider games anyway. I don't think I needed to comment on that. I feel like the time is right for them to revive Legacy of Kain Dead Son. Actually, I don't think that was being made by Crystal Dynamics. I think... Who was making Legacy of Kain Dead Son? That's a cancelled Legacy of Kain game. I want to say Climax? Maybe it was a newbie developer.
Do you feel lucky, punk? Go ahead.
That was a decent looking game though.
Take my lunch.
Oh, it's a secret area down here. I never thought to look down. I just figured this little grate was here as a goof. Your varmint. I like that you can get multiple hits of that.
I'm a-fixin' to kill you. Nice and chicle?
What makes a vampire game? Those were questions on the questionnaire,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Make my lunch.
I think Crystal Dynamics was probably told there is a possibility that you'll get to make a new Legacy of Kain, but we have to focus test if people still rock with vampires. And that's how that survey came to be. God, this level could really use a shortcut somewhere.
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
Or just slightly more open design in general would have been nice. Whoa.
New train coming through the back.
I would pay
Gecko
as many as
said no
$5 for the Gex license. Maybe 10 if they ask really nicely.
My tail says hello.
Your varmint?
Hey, forget about it.
Have I gone to the outside of this fence? I think so. I feel like if there were something here, I would be able to see it. Wait. Oh, that's the area from earlier. Okay.
Dusty, dusty, awesome.
No luck. Don't think they would expect you to go that far anyway. You'd pay 11? Damn. Look at Mr. Fat Pockets over here. $11? This is the most recent Gex game. This came out in 1999.
I could use a siesta.
They were working on another one after that, but that was never released. It was called Gex Junior. You play as a baby. Wait, did I just see it? I could have sworn I saw a little flash of blue. Your marmon? Yeehaw! This is the least inspired yeehaw I've ever heard. Yeehaw. God, the pots explode in such an extravagant way that every time I destroy one, I briefly think, oh, I found it. But then nothing comes of it. Wait.
I'm sorry, it must have been the beans.
There's something down here.
Fixing to kill you.
Saw it. Oh, Whiplash is actually kind of a cool game. It also has really bad humor, but not like Gex level reference humor. It's like a cute, decent platformer. It actually has a fun mechanic where you destroy the environment and you get different endings depending on how much of the environment you've destroyed. It's really cute.
Howdy! There's some duty.
Yeah, the Gex rights belong to Embracer Group now, it's true. Where did the donkey go?
Lucky punk.
Did I despawn it by going away too far?
There's gold in them there teeth. Dusty, dusty, awesome. Howdy, Miss Kitty.
Where's the donkey? Wait, is it this? No, it's not.
Barkeep, I'll have a sarsaparilla.
Here we go. I'm not gonna jump on that mast. It doesn't matter because the last time I hit a save point I had 99 tokens.
Go ahead. Make my lunch.
Bring. I'll have another battle with the chickens up on the hill, and if they're not there, I'm going to quit. Not for tonight. I mean, I'm going to wait. Ah, that's not it. I thought I still was up the building. No such luck.
Gecko's gotta know his limitations. I could use a siesta.
I could check. I don't think any of them are up on the buildings.
Boxcar Willie is my favorite hobo.
Oh my god, they won't let me turn the camera into the fence.
Make my lunch.
No, they're not on the buildings. THQ Nordic is part of Embracer Group, I believe. It's a very large investment firm.
I could use a siesta. Lights out. Show me the money.
Oh, I wish the game would at least mark the chickens that you've hit. Something.
Buy some chicle. That is one powerful piece of machinery.
Oh boy, I'm actually losing it.
Howdy, Miss Kitty.
It's not on this, up on this hill either, right? I think I've checked that.
There's gold in
Oh,
that
I certainly
bag.
checked this. Alas. Oh.
Feel lucky, punk?
Oh.
I'm a fixin' to kill you.
Now I can't get back up the building. Folks, that's going to be the end of the stream today. I'm really sorry, but I have one more thing I need to do before I go to bed today. So I cannot keep going any longer than this. This is the max. You the max.